Alrighty, hello. I'm gonna get some things.
Hey, go ahead.
What?
After you're done with the mother months, do you want to do a schedule together as a celebration instead?
I might, yeah. Alright. Alright, let me go through, get things set up, posted, and whatnot. Then I will, start doing the draw thing. Um, I plan to go through and, I want to change some of her skill things just to make it a little bit more, a little bit less brown, a little bit more balanced out, because right now she's like very, very brown, and I'd like her to be a tiny bit less brown. So what I'm going to do is post this. Okay. You know what? Alright. At everyone. Alright. Alright. Feel free to pop by. Boop. And then send. Alright. Now I should be good to go. Alright, cool. Alright. Hello, Radiant. How goes things? I'm gonna sit here and vomit information for a bit whilst I work on drawing her. Currently I am going. Oh right, the announcement for the D&D Magic the Gathering set, for, like the first like spoiler they had, was for Tiamat, and I am very excited now. I'm very, very excited for that. Let me get my phone set up so that way I can keep an eye on people's chats.
No.
Oh, hello.
Surprised you didn't notice that already come in.
Yep. It doesn't do the dingma thing. It just like you entered silently like a ninja. And life is going.
A skill.
Yep. Super sneaky. Radiant is asking, how's life? Life is going pretty good. Went for a walk. Now I'm relaxing. Here's some good stuff. Yeah, let's see what that looks like. A little bit more like tealy. That's a bit better.
Caster, what kind of merch do you want to see Dentry sell?
I mean, I love me some t-shirts. Hoodies would also be pretty cool.
Yeah, you know what? We gotta do some hoodies.
Hoodies I would definitely wear a hoodie.
Yeah. You should definitely buy one of those all-over t-shirts where it's the whole fucking cover, front and back.
I do
Shit
plan
looks
to.
swag.
That is definitely a thing I intend to do. Um, Another thing, oh right, I did do a couple of mask things. I'll send those over your way. Um, for if and when you want to do those masks.
Yeah, definitely. Cause if I can get some cool dames swag, myself, definitely will want to. Oh yes, I need to do the globelins. Doot.
How have you been, Radiant? Well, I'm sitting here figuring out colors. Seth says swig.
Devious, you need to buy dames merch.
Yes, everyone must buy the Dames merch so that way we can make the monies.
Yes.
So
And
that
you
way,
also get a say in what kind of dames merch gets made. You get to request dames merch.
yep. Whether through just like PMing me like, hey, I'd really
Right.
like it.
Just
Or,
through website feedback.
yep.
Do it through there so we can at least keep an eye on what's being made.
True enough.
You need money first. Well, currently we just got 2 t-shirts, but I'm working on making more t-shirts, and I'm also working on making stickers.
Oh yes, I'm excited for the stickers.
Yes. We're gonna have stickers of lots of things. Lots of stickers. I love stickers. I'm a little sad they don't do buttons. I mean, we make our own buttons anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. Um,
Alright, I think that's a little bit more balanced out. A little bit less just brown. Okay. Now I think that's done. Now you can work on the eyes.
why DM what I can yell in the general chat? Put it in website feedback.
Uh, yeah, hello, Seth. Uh, why DM when I can yell at you in general chat?
Yes, we were.
So I was thinking about a full edge t-shirt design of the
Like it
little.
all. What do you mean full edged?
Wait, no, wait,
You mean like it
like
all over?
yeah, all over print design. I was thinking about doing the pixies. You know, the little penguin pixie things we have.
Yeah.
I was thinking about
Oh,
doing
like as a recurring pattern.
like like either that or go through and I can draw up a scene in which they're stealing some poor merchant's gold and he's trying to chase after them.
I mean, if you want to do it, I'm down for that. That sounds pretty baller. Here, let me grab you. Um, I mean, honestly, you'd have to make a really big canvas.
Okay.
Um, uh, like decent enough DPI. And I think, well, I mean, our cover is tabloid size, so 17 by 11.
17 by
Um,
11.
yeah, 17 wide by 11 tall, and I was able to make that work really well. But more products all over shirts, so I'll just use the men's one for now. Um, uh, but if you want to actually use their templates, I can. I'll just send that to you right now.
Alright, cool, thanks.
Oop, that is if oh sweet, it is small enough size. So that's the template that they just have to download for the front and the back and the sleeves. Or you can like legitimately just do a big fuck off canvas and I can have that wrap around and like it takes a little fandangling. Like I know I spent like an hour just getting the seams to line up the way I wanted them to.
Well, I'll see if I can do it on the template.
It's up to you. You can
That
do
way
whatever
I'm
the
just
hell you
doing
want.
like what? Well, okay, or I could just do a big old like tabloid size, like a big old one,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
that
just like
way.
a tabloid and a good DPI, and I can make that work. Like even if you just do the template stuff, like I'm still gonna fandangle with them to make them line up the way they want. Like, because I mean, like if you look at the render for like the cover T-shirt, like the way the sleeves fucking just flow into the front of the shirt just looks absolute mint. Um, and like that was just some fandangling and some this and some that and blah blah blah. Um, so like I can make whatever the fuck work. Um,
Nice.
uh, I am I am definitely good at the thing with the
Alright.
graphic design. So like it's whatever works best for you, but that
Graphic
template there
design
is
is my
for you.
passion.
So glad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going through the forums, and a lot of people are upset about TMF.
Oh, really?
Yeah, lots of people are like, "Oh, great, another 5-color dragon." Yes, definitely what Commander needed.
People are just salty. Um, but yeah, I'll go through, I'll see about making it a big size. That way, in case if you want to, you could also make it into a poster.
Be cool. Um,
But yeah, I'll see what I can do. I would like to at least get those chibis done.
yes, do the chibis. Um, we will have sticker selection fucking galore. Because I'm also doing stickers of like a good chunk of the Chimera, just the regular Chimera.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because man, I love stickers. I love stickers. I like buttons.
Oh yeah.
Like the
Oh yeah, the little
the
pins
back
and stuff.
button.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pin buttons. They're pretty freaking baller.
Oh yeah.
Glenn, didn't we get a draconic intervention?
I don't know if we have. It's somewhere.
But yeah, there's face masks.
Yep. I'm excited to do
Like,
those ones. I did one of the. Well, I have one sketched out for that's intended for the little nudibranch dog. But
the
that's just basically gonna be.
the what branch? Oh, you mean the slug puppy?
Yeah, the slug puppy.
Nice. Stickers. I don't know why stickers are. Oh, you know what I can do? I can accessory home and living stickers. I'm going to favorite stickers because there's going to be lots of stickers.
Mm-hmm.
Do, do, do. Oh, well then let's go choose file, upload because they allow .ais, don't they? They do allow .ais. Nice.
Nice indeed.
Although a lot of people are saying it should be into play, not in that hand.
Oh, really? Like just on the battlefield?
Yeah. Because she is the goddess of dragons, isn't she? The mother of dragons?
Mm-hmm.
Well, because that's what Ur-Dragon does. Whenever a dragon attacks, you put any number of permanents that equal to the number of attacking dragons you control from your hand onto the field for free. Ur-Dragon is just better.
I think that's probably why they did it. Because they didn't want to just up and replace Ur-Dragon.
I think it's a replacement for Scion. I'll say that much.
Yep.
Bet.
Oh, someone else. Hey, someone came in.
That actually looks baller. Holy Christ, that looks baller.
Hmm?
I'm only gonna do it as a 3x3 though. Yeah, I'm gonna share with you a pretty baller looking mock-up view of a thicker. That's the Adventurers Guild logo.
Ooh.
I actually really like how that turned out. How that looks like it'll turn out.
Nice.
That mock-up's pretty baller. Ow.
Yes, hello. Person that probably popped in.
Yeah, how are you today?
Oh, hello. Doing pretty
Oh
good.
shit! It's Dazai.
Yeah.
You know, I'm doing kind of okay, but you know what make it better? If you bought some fucking merch.
Just buy all of
Classic.
them. Alright.
Right, still want to FTM it.
Yep.
You can also request merch you'd like to see and like to buy. And
Yep.
if our drop shipper does it, then chances are we'll get it made. Because it doesn't fucking cost us anything to have designs up.
I'd probably request something stupid. I shouldn't request anything.
Request stupid things. That is okay.
Please.
The worst that'll happen is we'll ignore it.
Yeah, worst case scenario, we'll ignore it and it won't get made. But the thing is, best case scenario, it's a stupid thing, but we fucking love the idea.
Hey, Brian.
Yes.
Next Monday, if they still have
Muppets.
I'm getting it. You can't stop them.
Okay, get your Ur-Dragon.
That will make it 3.
Yeah.
I will have all the Ur-Dragons.
That's nice, dear.
That's nice, dear.
She does this to me all the time.
Oh, you know what you need to do?
She throws away my feelings like they don't matter.
You need to get your girlfriend a woman's cut all over Dame's t-shirt.
A woman's cut of the all over DM's t-shirt.
We have women's versions of the t-shirt too.
I mean, I was planning on getting one for myself.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Get one for you, get one for her.
True enough, true enough. Go through, just... Ah, yes, just, it's everyone's birthday present is the Dames of Astoria.
Yes.
All over shirts.
Yes, because they are sexy shirts.
They are very nice shirts.
Oh yeah, shirts are fucking awesome. Like, I bought some shirts a while back of Alistair.
monster?
Yeah, from Vivzy Pop or
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah,
see,
yeah,
I
yeah.
see. Alright, I think that's all I wanted to do for coloring. Alright, I think now it's time for doing the shading. In which case, alright, time to save it as a PSD. And then I'm going to close out of it, which will cause this to probably go black. But don't worry about it. Let's see how Kitra will feel with me putting her up. Because sometimes it's good about it, sometimes it's bad.
Globlin. We definitely need a Globlin sticker.
Yep. Now, do you want the spooky goblin or the goofy goblin?
Oh, I got a bunch of I have all the different Globlins. Um. Uh, so.
Alright, cool. It actually is cooperating this time. I am very happy to see that.
oh hell yeah.
And then
Be
merge.
3x3 and 4x4s.
And
And then
then
monster girls will be 5x5s. Um,
alright. And then I'm gonna select this right here. Control X. Annoying. Control X. V. There you go. And then I'm just gonna put that.
Not a Chimera you'd like to see a sticker of, Caster?
I mean, of course, the the blue pixies.
Yeah. Those are actually one of the ones that we decided we wanted to use for merch. Oh, I'm gonna have to separate them into individual files. Slug Puppy for sure too.
Oh yeah, Slug Puppy is adorable. Of course, the Slug Puppy. What would be the other one I'd want? The mushroom owl that we have, the mushroom owl scorpion thing. That'd be cool.
Owl Scorpion.
It's later. It's under the plant ones. I think it happened during the stream.
A lot of them happened during the stream.
Well, all of them happened during a stream, but I'm talking about the 24-hour stream or the 12-hour stream.
Sounds fun.
It was something.
You mean the mushroom? Oh, yeah. That one wasn't one of the ones we were planning on doing merch for, but I can upload it anyways. Not that big a deal.
Actually, I think that's lighter than some of my stuff. Let's do it darker.
I'm not gonna lie, I really like our dropshippers like website system. It's quite good. It's nice.
That is great to hear. Oh well, the overlay
In
looks fancy.
terms of like just like uh like in terms of like a build your own merch type site, it's pretty okay.
Mhm. Um, let's see. Multiply is just that. Yeah, I'll just do it. No, 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 like, I plan to go through and do it well. There we go. And then what do I want to use? I want to use. How does this one look?
Oh, it's gonna fall. Mm. That won't be struck as we fall too long.
Alright.
Oh, and you know what? Let us choose file. Let us upload.
Do I like that one, or would I rather do something like this?
Won't be stronger. Will.
No, that looks more like Trier Tracks. Um, hmm. Hmm. You know what? I like how that looks. I'm gonna go with that. I maybe get a little bit bigger. Ah. Maybe a tiny bit smaller. Like 45. Let's see what that looks like. Alright, come on. Alright, there.
So I ended up getting a call when I was staying home from work yesterday just because I fucking couldn't with everything that's happened this week. And guess what happened while during lunchtime ish
What happened?
while I'm at home yesterday.
What all happened?
I'm talking to you.
Yes, did.
No idea.
Oh, sorry.
I got a call from the CRA, Canadian IRS.
Ah. Ooh.
Oh no, not the IRS.
Yeah, and they're like, because I filed like 3 years worth of taxes this year, mostly because I don't usually file taxes, because I don't like doing taxes. Then
Hmm.
anyway, I heard, and so they come up, they're like, oh yeah, and like my sister's got like one of those tax softwares or whatever, that are approved by the Canadian IRS, and I'm just like, I'll pay you something, if you do my taxes for me this year because I ended up having to, because of COVID, get the COVID cuckbucks.
Mhm.
So and they don't pull taxes from that. So I definitely would have had a lot of money owing. Um, and I don't want to pay interest. And 20s worth of taxes. 17, 18, 19, and 20. So 4 years worth of taxes. And um uh they just hadn't processed my 20. They processed all my other years, but they hadn't processed my 2017. And like it's been weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. And I'm like, what's going on? And finally they called me up because I figured they'd call me if there was an issue with it. And they're like, oh yeah, like there is a $5,000 discrepancy on your claimed paid taxes. And I'm like, freaking what? Like I underreported? And they're like, no. You said that you paid $5,000 too much. Like all of our stuff says that you've only paid, $9,000 worth of income tax, and you're claiming to have paid 14. And I'm like, oh, oh no. He's like, yeah. So I was hoping you could like help me figure out what was going on. I'm like, maybe it was a typo. You know, if I said it was a typo, he'd just, fix it, and that would have been that. And he's like, yeah, but these are the different things that like these are the different paperworks we have on our file, just because we're the federal government, so we have them because we issued them to you. But there might be some like other stuff. I'm like, well, let me go talk to my sister and see what's up. And turns out like I had what's called an RL1 form. I mean, I'd forgotten that I had an RL1 form, which is a Quebec income tax. Um, and so I'd paid like an extra $5,000 to the Quebec government, and that's where the discrepancy came from. And that was yesterday, and so I sent the digital files in and all that, like they wanted through the website. And he's like, I'll call you back tomorrow if there's any issues, but yeah, if what you're saying's right, then looks like everything's gonna match up. Um, I'm like, all right, great. I checked my IRS online bullshit, and it's all done now. And on the 17th, I'm gonna get my tax return, and the government owes me like 3.5 grand.
Hey,
And I'm like,
nice.
yeah, bastards, thieving bastards. And then I'm getting like another grand in like GST and rebates, which is like provincial thing. Um,
Money.
and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take that money. Um, And so here's my question to all of you. I'm not just here to gloat about the government, me getting money that the government stole from me back. Um, what kind of gun should I buy with that money?
A tank.
A tank? Man, I wish I could buy a tank for $5,000. Well, $4,000. Uh, no, honestly, it's just gonna go on fucking debts and stuff because I have to be a responsible adult.
Responsibility.
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 Yeah. So that was a small bit of good news.
Yeah.
Which kinda offsets the shit. My fucking dog died on Monday, so it's been a pretty fucking shitty week for me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can. Yeah.
uh, yeah. Ended up taking Monday off work. Um, because like had to like deal with my dog's corpse and take her to the vet.
Mm.
And then you know, went to work on Tuesday and was just an absolute fucking mess.
Oh
And then
yeah.
took Wednesday off because I got home and I just like absolutely broke down and I'm like, yeah, I can't do that again. I can't. Woke up Monday and just kind of stared at my ceiling for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Or I mean, Wednesday instead, just did not go to work because I'm like, yeah, fuck that.
I can't blame you on that one. Ugh. I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. But yeah, oh well. I mean, she was 15, so it's not like it was unexpected or whatever.
Yeah. She
But
lived
yeah,
she lived a long life. It still hurts. But
yeah. Yeah, I mean, she's a part of my life for almost 15 years, so.
mhm.
How's your week been going?
It's been going pretty good. Um went to play card games. Had fun playing card games. Uh and mostly just been relaxing and getting stuff set up to do work. And overall been a lot happier now that I'm no longer working at um Office Depot.
Hmm.
Beyond that, again, mostly just been chilling. Uh and playing a lot of Valheim with the girlfriend. She's been very much so into it. We're actually probably going to be start playing more Valheim after I'm done with the stream. So our cat's been dealing with some respiratory issues, so we based on if she's going to continue having them by the end of the week.
It could also be allergies.
Could also be allergies, but sometimes it's good to just take her.
Hopefully they're just allergies.
Yeah, they're just allergies. She's just getting a bit of the sniffles. Because it is like my allergies have been also acting up, so. Beyond that, uh, I've not really done too much, honestly. And honestly, I'm fine with not having done too much, because I was still sort of in the process of I'm sort of like in the process of like mentally recovering from like being very heavily burnt out. Um, on like
Feel that. Care yourself. He
yeah, self care, all that.
says, yawning.
Yep. Looks like you need to practice some self care yourself. Um.
Hmm.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I also realized that I forgot to select this gap when I went to select everything to get it get it prepped for doing the shading. I'll have to deal with that later, but I'm not gonna deal with that right now.
procrastination
Yep,
the
procrastination.
best way to do everything.
Ah, yes, 100%.
It's later me's problem, except, you know, clearly the existential
Existential.
Existential.
Thank you. Whatever you guys just said, dread pops in. You could just procrastinate that all the way to the end of the midnight, right before the deadline. Thank you, later me.
Yes. Right, blanket. Um. Yep, just proceed to just procrastinate, and I completely forget about it until like the very, very end, and I'm like, there's something, like, what? And then I'm just like, dang it, past me. But that's future me's problem.
Exactly. Future you is gonna hate now you, except future you can't do anything about it.
Yep,
True.
You have control of what's going on right now. And you can choose to do whatever the fuck you want. Sorry,
exactly.
I probably wasn't supposed to say that.
You can
Dude,
fucking swear. You better fucking watch your goddamn fucking mouth, you fucking goddamn fucking swearing in this Christian chat.
like how past me apparently forgot to, not color this one little space right here. Which now me has just, dealt with.
On the bright side, though, I finally was able to move my computer to my room. We made a built-in desk into a little nook.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. It's like with Butcher Block, and the only problem with the entire thing is that it's slightly higher than it should be, so it's really awkward to sit at.
Oof.
It's not a big deal.
That's good at least. Alright. Just making sure I have everything else good and dandy. Alright. Back to coloring. Alright. I also don't think that's supposed to be there. And now it's not.
Artifacting.
Yep.
No, not your thing.
Wait.
On the
Oh no.
sticker, there are artifacts on the PNG.
I apologize. That's probably most likely my fault.
No, it's not a you thing. It is
Oh.
a thing from Litchi.
Oh.
Which, not that big a deal. Like, fucking fix it. But that is, don't save that. I see the artifact. Uh, uh,
think that looks good. Moving on to the next part of it.
Where is the select? You know what I could do? I can just use the magic wand tool to find any outside artifacts.
Um, what about you, Seth? Anything interesting or new here?
Um, Aside from the computer, we've been setting up a D&D session.
Well, that's cool.
Oh, hell yeah, very cool.
D&D. You should be playing Dames of Vestor.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
So go jump into the future and get yourself a copy.
Whew.
Just go to the future, rip out an already finished copy.
No, it's fine. I'm a patient boy. I can wait.
Fair.
I'm willing to wait in one spot for 10 minutes for my friends to push me in a custom game. I think I can wait like a year or two or more for Dames.
Well, we're hoping to release like August 2022, so. Lots of sexy monster girls.
Yep, and lots of spooky monsters.
Yeah.
Spooky monsters are the best monsters.
Now let's see if that's the artifacting. Oh, there is still an artifact. Okay, that's got some of the artifacts fixed. Do. Oh, that should have fixed all the artifacts. There's one. The wings by the feet.
So L9, what is your favorite color? I think I remember it being mentioned before, but I'm not exactly certain if it has.
I mean, kind of depends-ish. I mean, overall, I guess purple, just because I really like a lot of the... Purple just does not have any ugly tones.
Not wrong with that.
And then, like, just overall, and then, like, after that, just, like, as a color, I like, you know, like, a color I want my car or whatever. Then, like red. Or,
Alright. Good to know, good to know.
you?
I like cyan. Like, I really like just,
Cyan?
yep,
Okay.
cyan in general.
Cyan's a nice color.
It is a nice color.
Yee. I also really like basically all the neutral colors. And my favorite like thing to do as far as like colors are concerned are go through and go through and have like one one color and then like mostly have the rest of it be like neutral colors.
Muted colors are awesome.
Yes. They just go so good with everything.
I tend to like vibrant, like high vibrant colors. I like saturation, and I mean, yeah.
I like having I do like having my saturated colors like
But yeah, I like vibrancy.
I prefer cool colors and neutral colors over warm shit.
yeah.
You like cool you know, cool color groups over warm color groups. It's fair.
Yeah, like blue and purple, those are beautiful. Uh, and then, you know, gray, you look up the fucking cloudy sky, it's just beautiful. At least that's what I think.
Yeah.
Sure, a
Oh
lot of
yeah.
people don't agree with that.
Yeah, I love cloudy skies. I like
Great
cloudy.
adjective.
Yes.
Ooh,
Hmm.
new equipment, the vocal sword.
Ooh. Wait, for D&D, they're adding a vocal sword to the Magic the Gathering thing.
You want to see it?
Sure. Is it something absurdly overpowered?
1 black, it's an artifact. Equipped creature gets +2, +0, and has death touch. Take 5 colorless, 3 black. Until end of turn, Vocal Sword gains whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. Equipped to black.
That makes sense for a Vorpal Sword.
I don't know what that means.
Vorpal is probably one of the more powerful enchantments in D&D.
All I know is it was used to kill the Jabberwocky.
Yeah, Vorpal swords are pretty, like Vorpal weapons in general.
Vorpal Sword 2 OP, please nerf.
Basically.
Oh, it's even worse if you find a way to fucking get the triple advantage using your elf ability.
Mm-hmm.
D&D 2 OP, please nerf.
But yes, they added the Vorpal Sword. And I'm gonna hate going up against it.
Me building a BS fucking clown roleplay character.
He's not just a clown, he's the whole circus.
Da-dunch.
Sorry, I really like that quote. So fucking funny. You're not a clown, you're the whole circus. Oof.
Yep.
Alright, that's enough stickers for today. I will put them into the store tomorrow after I make t-shirts.
Oh, the legend popped by. The legend says no audio because I'm at work, but thought I'd pop in on my break.
Welcome, you muted bastard. Not that you'll hear me anyways.
That's why I said it in chat.
Yeah.
Ugh, and I need to go back and finish playing Pyre. And I need to play Hades.
Yeah, I would like to go through and pick up Hades and play it.
It is, honestly, you should pick up all of the Supergiant games. Well, all of Supergiant Games' games. Because, like, they are just absolute works of art. And, like, they've got that nice, like, unified, like, vision and style.
Mm-hmm.
Where, like, you can just pick it up and you immediately know it's from Supergiant Games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just look at it, you just look at it, and you're like, that's a game from Supergiant Games, because, like, but, like, the storytelling is absolutely fantastic, and the soundtracks are amazing. Darren Korb is just fucking top-notch. My favorite is still by far Transistor's soundtrack. It is such a beautiful sound. And each game is a completely different genre.
Oh?
Like, in terms, like, they take place in completely different worlds. Bastion is like a kind of sort of post-apocalyptic game. Like, the world's falling apart and you're trying to save the last vestiges, like you and your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Hilariously, Transistor is also in a kind of apocalyptic setting, but it's a cyberpunky. You're like in a computer world,
Mm-hmm.
and the world is falling apart, and you're trying to unravel the mystery of who tried to murder you.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Pyre is not an end of the world. It's a bit more of a redemption arc. So you are a reader, and you come across a band of other outcasts who have everyone has committed some great crime, against the Commonwealth and have been banished to like the underworld, or not like the death, but the underworld, but like the valley below, essentially.
Mhm.
Your great crime was that you can read because reading is a sin. Um, and uh, it's a basketball-esque game. um, you travel from place to place and kind of do manage your basketball team, and the more games you win the better you do. If you lose a game, it doesn't like it's not the end of the story. Losing the games does not end. You don't have to restart, you just keep going. um
Nice.
That's
and
good.
you're working to try and free your teammates so that they can redeem themselves and go back up to the Commonwealth. Because by doing this basketball game esque ritual, and earning like enlightenment, you can earn prestige. Like you can have all your sins forgiven, essentially.
Mhm.
Hades is a roguelite, and you are the son of Hades. Um, uh, like you're his son, who has been like his overly sheltered son that he's tried to keep secret from the world, and it's just a roguelite, and you're trying to escape from hell.
Mhm.
um, uh, I haven't played that game, so I don't know much about the story, but like it's got such a beautiful. Again, it's got a really great soundtrack. Very, very Darren Corp. Very, very, very Supergiant Games, but like with a good tinge of like Greek mythology doom.
Mhm.
Oh,
Doom.
again, the games are they're beautiful works of art on top of just being amazing fucking games. Like just top notch, top tier games. I was so pissed when I found out it was a timed exclusive on the Epic Game Store. Hades, I mean.
Mhm.
I was so pissed. I was like, how dare you? Not how dare you to Supergiant Games, because I mean obviously they should get money. Um, but how dare you to Epic Games, because that's sleazy bullshit. I just hate it.
Yeah, the whole
So I
like
had to wait until it was available before I purchased it, and
Mhm.
yeah, I decided to I re-downloaded all the games, and I'm gonna play through Pyre because I never actually finished playing it. I just did not. I can't remember. I just didn't have the time to commit. 'Cause it's a very reading heavy game.
Mhm.
It is almost like um, it is almost like a virtual novel, like a dating sim virtual novel, in
Mhm.
terms of just all the reading there is.
Mhm.
Um, intermittent with gameplay. And it's not a bad thing. Like it works really well. It's just such a story. I mean they all are. I will gush about Supergiant Games for fucking ever. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I can't remember what happened at the time, but I never really played it. I didn't really
Mhm.
even get to the first like fight, the first match. And so I've been churning through it over the last couple weeks during my limited spare time, and it is so nice. And I'm kind of pissed I didn't play it before. And the music again is just so great.
Mhm.
And so yeah, I'm gonna finish Pyre, play through Hades, even though I'm not really big on roguelites. Um,
Mhm.
just kind of the same reason. Like I'm not big on fighting games either, and a lot of it's just because I'm terrible at it.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna play through and beat Hades. And a lot of the story, by the way, in Hades is progressed by dying. Every time you die and restart, it progresses your story.
Mhm.
Um, and so like the actual story is told through. It's a really, I saw a couple reviews on it. It's just really cool and unique with how they're doing it. Just all wraps in so beautifully. Um, and then after that, I'm gonna replay Bastion, which fucking love, and then replay Transistor, which is so far still my favorite game out of theirs. Oh, I fucking love Transistor.
Okay, sounds cool, sounds cool.
Really fun, good games. So yeah, if you got the chance to purchase and buy them, I highly suggest you purchase and buy them and play them
Noted.
because they are top notch.
Hell yeah.
That being said, I gotta go to bed.
Alright, good day, good sleep, Elmo.
Good night, L9.
Night.
Sleep well.
I'll try. Uh,
Oh, I got friends who are yelling at me to hop onto their voice
Alright, I'll
channel.
just sit here and chill. I'm gonna just sit here and chill then. Not just like sit here, just like.
The artwork coming along beautifully. I love it though.
Thanks.
Have a good one. I'm
Yep,
gonna
you
hop
too.
over now.
Bye. Alright. It might be based on how long you work Legend. But yeah, have fun. Alright, and then a little bit of skills here. Alright. And then add some skills. Going back up through here. And then probably do it from over here as well. Just to, keep it look a consistent-esque look. And then for the bird, I guess I can have the scales go out for the bird. It's just that it's not, it is a bird with scales apparently. So that's always going to be fun. Rather not that happen. I'll just do it up like that. Alrighty. And then let me just turn this back on. Because now I can comfortably go back to doing that. Because I realized I didn't finish the transition for these guys, and it was bothering me because I realized I didn't finish the transition for these guys. But yeah. Oof. Alright. Back to color. And then I'm just gonna do that for the girls. find it to be this color. Okay, there we go. Either way, just sort of chilling here. Relaxing. Hopefully I might be able to get this done tonight. If I can, that'd be great. Because if I can get it done, then yay, it'll be done, and I won't have to worry about it again. Well, I mean, I'll probably end up drawing her a few more times just because I like how she looks. She's a fancy lady. But I won't have to worry about this specific piece, in which I have to draw all of her. Which, she's a very complex piece. I would probably have her be a more expensive, well, I don't know. My brain's like just varping at the moment, so I apologize. But yeah. Alright, let's see how that looks from a distance. Oh yeah, that looks nice. That looks very nice. Okay, cool. Let me just make sure that it has... I know eels probably have a very specified amount of, like, gills, but I'm just doing this just because... From a distance, it looks neat, so I'm gonna keep it like that. Okay. Anything else I wanted to do with this particular tail? Doesn't look like it. And I guess I will work on the snake next. And then once that's done, I'm probably just gonna do the tail part and the eel and the snake, just because those are scaled creatures. Once that's done, I'm gonna move on to the neck part. And then once the neck's done, I'm going to switch my brush type and probably start working on the face. Yeah. Hmm. Nope. That was not something I was supposed to do. Okay. Well, alright. Guess that is as light as the snake will get. So I guess I'm just gonna go through and fix it up. My girlfriend actually suggested me do this. She wanted me to do a black mamba for this. I just did a black snake, but its head is actually based on the black mamba. I just did it one solid color because I didn't want too many details in these tails since they are just small little heads on the back, on the bottom, at the end of a really big monster. Alright, and I think that's good. Some of these guys will probably won't really even pop out that much until I go through and do the lighting. Oh hey, there's this person. Hello.
Sup?
Hey, Zen. How goes it?
Yo, it's going great.
That's great to hear. I'm working on the Mother of Monsters. I've actually started doing
Yeah,
the
I
shading.
see.
Yeah.
She'd be looking fine.
Yep.
Monster MILFs.
Monster MILFs.
I like the monster mash, you know what I'm saying?
Oh boy, Monster Mash.
Put a whole new deal on Graveyard Smash.
Yep.
So, Caster,
Yes.
what's your eternal lore? Was she born like this, or did she just take this form?
I have a feeling like she was sort of born like this. She was like born like this. It's either she was born like this or she was like monstrous to begin. Like I want her to be like monstrous to begin with, and then like possibly due to the war she became more monstrous. Uh, Again, I don't know how old she overall will be and stuff like that, but I figured she'd be just a really ancient like being that's like been around for a while. Um, that sort of like has a collection of knowledge and stuff like that that you can obtain if you play your cards absolutely right. But getting that can be very hard because in
Yeah,
general,
getting that sugar mama.
she is very sort of pissed off at the world for like fucking things up so royally. She especially
Only a little.
only a little. Um, just fucking it, like fucking all the fauna in the world. Just taking all the fauna and just absolutely like turning them into like chimera. Wouldn't isn't exactly like a good way to get in her good graces. Um, I have a feeling that she probably dislikes humans the most, but she can to an extent tolerate monster girls, like the demi-fauna and the demi, the non-humans, mostly because of the fact that they themselves sort of like in a sense represent her type vibe.
She's like,
And
hey.
yeah, like, hey, you just like my children enough. Um, I can tolerate you as long as you don't do dumb shit. Just don't do what a human would do, and you're fine.
Don't be a bitch, and yeah, we're good.
Yeah, don't be a bitch, and we're good. Um, yeah, and then again, her main thing is she just wants to be left the fuck alone. Cause like she tried being a part of like the world politics and stuff like that. That ended up just being like fucked up. Um, she probably had a cult at some point. Probably still does. She just doesn't like interact with it at all. Um, and yeah, she just realized, you know what? After like after shit like got seriously fucked, she was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Um, I'm gonna find I have this nice I'm fuck this shit. I'm gonna find a nice corner and I'm gonna stay there. Anyone else trying to come near me? I say fuck them. Go away.
So she's very much get off my lawn.
Yeah, get off my lawn. And yeah, she's like that old person that's like, get the fuck off my lawn or I fucking swear. All these humans and demi-humans just going around being dumbasses. I just want to sit here with all my pets and just be left the fuck alone. I ain't gonna fight
Just
no
leave
more.
me alone.
Yeah, just leave me alone. I am not gonna fight in your wars anymore. I'm sick of that shit. You fucking see what this shit got you. You know what it got you? A bunch of fucked up shit. So I ain't gonna do it no more.
No, I'm done.
I'm done.
Done.
Done. Just fucking you either if you're gonna come in here, I don't mind. I guess I can share some knowledge, but overall, I just want to be left the fuck alone, and don't fuck with my pets, or I'll fuck with you.
You watched Avatar, have you?
Yes,
Remember the owl spirit?
yes,
I feel like she has like a similar.
she's very similar in that sense. She is very similar in that sense. But yeah, probably by the time like the campaign happens, she'll probably not be in the best of moods because people keep coming into her forest and fucking with her pets.
Like, goddamn, I had to tell you guys one last time.
I will tell you
Dude,
that.
my parts are not for farming.
Exactly. You may not make armor out of my skin. And you saying you speak for me makes me pissed.
No one speaks for me.
I speak for me. I speak for me and you get the fuck out. I speak for me and me speaks get the fuck out. No soliciting. Fucking oh my gosh, just like cult members are like trying to come into the forest and then she just like goes up to them like, you know what? No soliciting. Get out.
Cut that shit out.
Cut that shit out.
You know, like, it's funny because in Dragon's Dogma, one of the greatest action RPG of all time, there's this dragon, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's this cult that worships it because
Mm-hmm.
it brings and bring up end days, whatever. So it's worshiping the dragon, right? And
Mm-hmm.
it's like it's being its hype man as it
Mm-hmm.
like appears to the hero. And as this like basically as the cultist is talking shit, the dragon just lands on him.
Yep, just like I don't give a fuck.
And he's like, okay, that was tiring. So, hero.
Yep, that was annoying. He don't speak for me, I speak for me. Me speaks, he's dead.
Exactly.
Alright, how does that look? Alright, cool. Now it's time for the face. Actually, I probably should do the hair before I do the face. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll do the hair before I do the face. Just because if I don't, it's probably going to be annoying. Ah! Oh, wait. No wonder. That needs to be pushed back in. Okay, there we go. Alright. My tablet turned off there for a second. I was starting to panic.
Remember to save.
Yep. Wait, why is it doing that? What is going on? I don't know why I understand that one. Oh.
What's that tool do?
This tool?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it basically does like hair-esque strokes. It's basically a hairbrush. It does like that. Like you can see like all the like little hairs, and it does it like you can do it soft or you can do it heavy. It's really nice when you're doing like hair things.
Fur brush.
Hmm. Well, yeah, I think I mean, I have a bunch of brushes. If you ever want me to send some to you.
I only have Critica.
Wait, what?
I only have Critica.
Critica?
Critica. Your drawing program.
Oh, Krita.
Crita. There you go.
Yeah, it's free.
I mean, I do like fur.
Free is very nice.
But yeah, I'm not an artist.
I mean, it's nice for other things. Why is it turning it white?
Listen, I just doodle so I can send to other people like you.
I mean, hey, nothing wrong with doodling.
It is when it looks like ass.
No, I saw your sketches. It ain't that bad.
Listen, my sketches are 1 part eye exam, 2 parts tracing. And I can't even trace properly either. You should see me. I'm like on the TV. Hey, look, it's Leicester.
Hello.
Hello.
How goes?
It goes. I'm going through and doing art. I'm doing up the Mother of Monsters.
Cool.
Yeah.
How goes progress?
Wait, what?
How goes the progress?
Oh, she's currently, I have her, going pretty good. I've
Nice.
gone through and she is, in the shading phase now.
Neat.
Mhm.
It will be cool to see the final product.
Yep. I'll be sure to post it in the, art channel for people to check out.
Yay. And how are things for you?
It was going great. I'm broke as a joke, but other than that.
Well, if it's broken, maybe you should go to a comedian and get some ones that are fixed up.
Listen, yeah.
He, he. So, do you think you'll survive to get back to regroup with the party?
Well, that's a hard decision to make. Like, on one hand, maybe. On the other hand, no. Depends on where I fall.
I mean, you have the sorcerer who has all of the potions,
That is true. I do have all the potions.
and you have a spider climb potion. So if you can get to a wall, maybe you can climb back out.
True, true.
And something that the GM didn't take into account was was that I had alarm spells off in that area. So we might be able to get there in time to, not have you not get shot to death as soon as you poke your head out from there. Maybe. Fingers
I
crossed.
just need to get away.
Banana.
Huh.
But has there been any updates on that
Um,
on the BabsCon thing? Or nah?
Oh, yeah, we're banned.
yeah,
Any updates on why? Or
Okay.
you still waiting on that?
Too much cursing.
Too much cursing?
Yep.
really?
Too much cursing on our last panel. And so we're banned as a company and as individuals, supposedly.
They got angry at you for cursing.
Yep. Excessively. And I was like, it was only like 10 F-bombs.
Yeah, that seems pretty. Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's more than that, but whatever.
Yeah,
But
like you must have upset the wrong person or something.
it's a long story. Why?
Apologies, I was just curious about since it seemed like,
Yeah, it seemed weird. Like, I was like, what could they have possibly have done to, like, over cursing, though?
Yep, that's what they say.
Was your panel 18 plus or something? Or was it not?
Not the first one. So yeah, I can see why, but cursing. Like, there was no kids in that room, but just so you know,
oh well.
we checked. But it just came out, and then instead of trying to guard us, I was like, yeah, we're just gonna lean into it and keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh well, poo. Fiddlesticks.
So I'm not going there.
That sucks, but I guess there's not really much you can do about it.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't think I'm ever really good. Ever really was gonna go to BabsCon. I don't think.
Listen, I'm not beat up too much about it. I've been there 3 times, and it's the most expensive con to go to. So when I went to Texas, I was like, "Yo, this is so cheap compared to."
All right, cool. Because there is San Japan. You know.
Yeah, San Japan.
You know.
Yes, Caster, you've been simming for San Japan.
I know, but the thing is like it's like right next to us, and it's like the one that we're probably gonna most likely go to, and it's a case of where like as far as like me and the household are concerned, because yeah, it's like not that far away.
Mm-hmm.
And again, the main reason why I say is just because hey, it would be nice to have friends come by and say hi.
Bet. Least we can do.
Neat. I don't know if they have games like there was this one thing in I think it was in Flint that it was like a con in Flint, and at least I think it was, I don't quite remember. Um but they had like a D&D like section in it, and I think we spent the entire time there just playing D&D.
Nice.
So I mean, I don't see why you couldn't just like see if you guys could get a thing there. Think it would be neat. But yeah, like do it for dames or whatever, because I'm pretty sure Monster Girls are pretty.
I forget which state had the highest Monster Go searches. 1 second. Uh, which state searches Monster? Damn. Anyway, but yeah, like that's definitely on the table. I mean, now we don't have to go to fucking California.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, West Coast is best coast.
Listen, you're in North
California's on
California.
fire. I do not live in the state that's on fire. No.
Yes. Like, yeah, no, you're not even in California. You're in fucking Washington. Get out of here.
It's still West Coast.
It's West Coast, but West Coast isn't my problem. It's California.
Yeah.
The first time I went there was a water drought, and I'm like, but you're next to the ocean. How is that possible?
And the fresh water.
That like you beats the shit out of me even more because we have like desalting techniques.
We do. The thing about California is it's not just
They get it from somewhere else. I know.
it's
Another state
also
actually.
it's also a case of like they also like grow almonds there. If I remember correctly, they're like one of the biggest growers of almonds.
Hmm.
And the thing about almonds is that they really leach the water out of things. Like they're pretty freaking insane about it.
Oh.
That's nuts.
Yep. Exactly.
You should slay thyself.
Nah.
Oh.
But then, what would happen to the plasma pistol?
It'll find a new host. You don't like Green Lanterns, right?
I still can't believe that fucking pistol did all that.
I think it was just you and engine weapons in general.
That's the first time I picked them up. And it was only when she was using that pistol.
And you did get crit with the ship's weapon systems. That was specifically energy.
Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. But wait, did she really crit? I thought she just hit. And those things were just huge.
You did hit, but your ones that matter were crits.
Oh.
like you crit on that alien tribal, just obliterate him and his atoms, and then you killed the mothership.
The mothership, that was with the pistol.
You did not kill the mothership with a pistol.
Huh?
You did not kill the mothership with a pistol.
Oh, okay. It's like the big one in the space fight.
Yes.
Alright.
I crit that? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Huh. So she's really scaring the Questberg panic of the Grove. And your back is against the wall and you're freaking out. You get something for crit. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So I pull out a salty droid.
Listen. Oh, I just finished
Oh, hey, Bagel, hello, Bagel Muffin. How goes things? I think things are going well over here. We are just chillaxing. I am making the art. You know, as one does.
Not east.
Yes.
Things
Yeah,
have been
go
pretty
ahead
good in
and pop
general.
by, Bagel. I mean, I have it in general chat, so freaking that's my way of saying anyone can get their ass in here and say hello.
Also known as I am lonely and please hang out with me.
Then you
Basically.
took my joke.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, Bagel Muffin. You sounded.
Also, Castor, I love the browns that you're using with this Mother of Monsters.
Oh,
It's really
thanks. I'm glad you like the brown. So far, I'm very happy with how she's turning out so far. Might do just one really light, like, opacity thing just to make sure she has, like, all her shadows where they need to be, but beyond that.
Alright, I'm gonna drop Toodles. Was good seeing you. You again, Zen. Happy bleh. Happy art shenanigans, Casteroki.
Thanks.
Have a good night.
Night.
Bon way to go to Trima. What is up with you two guys? Oh, Razazin and Casteroki.
Mostly just been chilling. Probably gonna be playing some Valheim after I'm done with the stream.
Valhammer.
Valheim. Get to play Scottish person and wait, not Scottish. It's Viking. It's Vikings, and then you proceed to go through, and you're taking monsters and beating the shit out of them.
So like
As you should.
Pokemon.
No, it's not like Pokemon. It's like Ark, except you have it's like Ark. It's like a survival game in which you're fighting monsters.
Oh, Caster.
Yes?
Make sure you download those Girl Girls.
Yes, I will download the Skullgirls.
You need to enter the gauntlet.
Need to enter the gauntlet. I hope you know I'm very bad at fighting games.
Good. That means Elna has a chance.
Yeah, Katie's been having a bit of a cough as of late.
Ooh, next have a new character too.
Wait, what?
They just announced a new character.
Ooh, neat.
They Damn, and no on sale. Fuck.
Harsh language. What for?
Should I waste my money?
What?
Yes, I am going to waste my money. I only have money to spend. I'm gonna use my credit card. Help, Caster, I'm slipping for 2D girls.
I mean, I don't. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I is that.
I know we all look alike.
Yeah, you guys look exactly like. I cannot tell you two apart. I apologize.
All admins look alike to Casteroki.
Yeah.
All admins look alike to Caster. That's right.
Yep. To me, all my bosses look the same.
Oof.
Two free. Thanks for. Right in here. And Skull goes only $10, girl.
Wait, really? Right now?
Yeah, right now it's on sale. Which I'm kind of mad because Caesar just bought it for like 24 to play with us on Monday.
Zembego will snatch it. He is glad that he did not buy it yet on Monday.
Yeah, buy it.
Combat with L9. And probably lose horribly. Beef.
Yeah, but after season pass though, it's like the whole game itself right there.
Also, I cannot believe how, like, they seem to have a character specifically made for Tufty in that game.
Yes. And he uses him to religious effect.
Also, speaking of religious effect, and this is an odd segue, are there any cuss words that would have existed in during War of Dethronement era? Because somebody brought up, one of my proofreaders brought up a good point. One of the characters swears, but it's a very
Modern.
yeah.
I mean, yes. Though, if you ask me what it would be, that would be considered a cursed word. Which also, you always gotta think of blasphemies. Like taking the Lord's name in vain. So anything dealing with Aquarius, you know. That's a good question, actually.
How did they swear in the olden times?
Insults, mostly. comparing you to different types of shit, both figuratively and literally, and they just kind of evolve from there.
I need to work on some of my RPG Maker games. Let's see. What is it called again? Skullgirl Encore?
Yeah, second encore.
Okay.
Oh, there's an anime of this? That intrigues Speckle. Is the soundtrack worth getting?
If you absolutely want something to listen to, but it's on like YouTube, so.
Yeah, but YouTube doesn't support the actual composition.
Yeah, I think it's legit. So that's up to you.
I'll just buy the base game.
Like, I would buy the season pass more than, like, the additional stuff. Which I am actually doing now, so I can get these characters. Because now there's 2 new ones, so that thing gets more worth it. And the next 2 will come next year.
I don't think I'm going to be playing it that often.
Nah, you're just going to be playing that first.
Yeah.
Alright, what is this going
My
to?
only friends.
Exactly.
That looks terrifying when it's in full opacity.
Why is that 59 minutes? Whatever.
Um,
Wait, is that just a Star Wars soundtrack? Is that why it's so much? It is. Huh. Okay, so apparently the season pass gets you a soundtrack anyway.
oh, huh.
The only game I bought the soundtrack to was the Bastion, because Bastion has a very legit soundtrack.
I bought Darkest Dungeon soundtrack.
There we go. What are the Steam points? This is relatively new.
You use it to buy
Yeah, it gets
cool
you
stuff.
like, yeah.
It's for getting cool stuff. Alright.
Ooh, they have an Italian. Very neat. It's 6 gigabytes? What the heck?
Oh, but now I'm curious who the other characters are.
Hello?
Hey, looks Pepsi.
Hello.
Hello.
Ah, finally, here's the Pepsi.
How are you all doing?
Oh, I'm streaming art. Well, Zen and Bagel go through Skullgirl stuff.
I'm playing Minecraft.
Cool, cool.
So how do you like the server?
Your server is fun. I am killing Enderman right now.
Oh.
I got mending on all my gear, so I'm just making sure everything.
Hey, Caster?
Yes?
Echo has a question.
Yes?
I don't want to be pushy, but do you think I'll be able to get a WIP within the next couple of weeks?
You should be able to. I've just been like, I'm relaxing now and like going through and catching up on stuff now.
Okay.
So yeah, you should be getting a whip here soon.
Thank you, Casteroki.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah, we went through Castor's life. And we figured out how to maximize profits.
Yeah, maximize profits and dump the stuff that's useless.
I found out I could employ Caster for a whole month, and she would have got the same amount of money from working a 40-hour job.
Mm-hmm. So it's like,
Casteroki, I am loving the pearl color there. That is beautiful.
yee, I'm very happy with how this
Are
is
you
turning out.
streaming on Discord?
On YouTube. Go to the Dead Tree YouTube channel and I'm streaming there. But yeah, every Thursday. I've started up what's called Caster's Closet, and I just sit around and do art and stuff like that. It's actually posted in the announcements if you want to look there for it.
Oh, speaking of, I need to post something in the Dead Trees, not Dead Tree, the Games of Astoria thing. Alrighty. Late casters.
Searching Dead True Studios on YouTube. I mean, everything except for what I want for the longest time until it's all typed in. Dead True Studios. Everything.
Level 2. Okay.
I could do digital art. I just don't.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not into digital art, you don't have to be, but I mean, we do. I mean, on the Dead Trees channel, people do other things. We do other things other than just art. Like Tufty and I, will game and do art we'll game every other week, and do art every other week.
No, I do art and everything, and I want to learn how to do digital art, and I have a drawing tablet. I just don't.
Ah, you want to
You
look?
could teach me like you're teaching Tufty.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always up for teaching people. And, like, being more than... Huh?
I'll send you some of my art that I've done,
Alright,
and
cool.
you can figure out where to go from there.
Alright, cool. Yes?
Caster has very reasonable art teaching prices. She only charges like $20 an hour.
I
Most
don't...
people charge.
I don't think I charge at all. Wait, do I? Wait, I don't think I've charged...
No,
Teach
you
people.
don't charge at all. You do not charge money.
I charge to do commissions, but, like... That's about it.
You see, Beggar was trying to help you out there, Casteroki, but you just threw it down in Beggar's face.
Well, it is... I mean, yes, I can totally teach people. Like, I still feel like my art's rather mediocre, so I'm not gonna...
Your art is fantastic. Shut up.
Shush. You
Also,
told me
Bagel.
Yeah.
The end portal to go back home to the overworld is not working right now.
What do you mean it's not working right now?
I'm standing in it. I've been for like a minute. It's just not working.
Okay, 1 second.
I think it's just lagged out that heavily. But I don't know.
If it's lag out that heavily, then my teleporting you to me might cause an issue as well. We're gonna find out.
If needs be, I can just jump off the side of the end island.
You'll be falling for a long, long time.
Yeah, it's really good art. I don't know what it's supposed to be. It's a chimera of some sort, if I had to guess.
Yes, it's the mother of monsters.
I have a feeling like that's for for a game or something.
It will be for the... It's gonna be for something Zen and L9 and I will be working on. We're gonna be doing it for one of the Dames of Astoria things for
I haven't played.
a
I haven't
module.
played Astoria yet. I want to eventually play it, but I haven't.
It's Caster's player character for the Danes of Astoria game she's in. It's level 50.
Yeah, she's
Legendary resistance
How high do the levels go?
10.
she's a level 50 god.
I got some rules being tampered with.
I mean, I'm doing the art for it, so I figured I can bend some rules. The rules are just a suggestion for me in general. I'm not certain if I want to have it like this. I might actually just straight up go like here to here. See what this looks like.
The good thing is that if you teach me, at least you're using Krita, which is the same thing I use. So.
All right, cool. Cause yeah, I am very much so against like subscription things, and like when I first started out, like I had no money, so I was like, yes, free art program. I would appreciate that. Yes.
Like, it's so pretty, and I don't know how to get to the level of like you're erasing things, but it's also not erasing things.
Oh,
you know,
layers, lots of layers.
But how many layers? How do the layers work? I don't understand things.
Okay, so I have my main line, which is this one right here. Which, ooh, that actually.
You don't have to teach me now. Set this for some other time.
But yeah, it's a case. Yeah, I can set it for another time. Just like you can like PM me or whatever, whatever, and I can just be like, yeah.
Free every day that is not Monday or Saturday.
Yeah, I'm dude. I only do
free, but I'll message you when I.
Yeah, because honestly, like right now, I am only running on commissions as far as like job is concerned, so I'm basically just free.
I do commission work whenever I have people that are commissioning me.
Yeah.
It's just that I draw on paper mostly.
Yeah. I've been doing a lot of I have a backlog of a bunch of people wanting stuff from me, and like I'm also working on catching up because I just recently quit my Office Depot job because it was paying me far less than my illustration job, and it was impeding my work as an illustrator. So I figured it was time to say goodbye.
That starving artist.
I mean, I'll be legit. Like, the Office Depot job is probably the reason why I was a starving artist. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Because, yeah, your art is fantastic looking.
Thanks.
I've only seen one image that's not even done yet.
Yeah, I mean, well, actually, if you...
I've probably seen more because I've been on the Dead Tree server for like 5 million years, but I've probably seen more.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been posting to the art channel quite a decent amount. And I tend to hop, skip, and jump over there quite a bit.
I think I can like find any art without having to upload it. Because I know Bagel should have some of my art in my DMs with them.
Have you been able to get back to the overworld yet?
No.
Alright, 1 second. I'm about to get into the server.
I have to scroll a while to see if I can find anything in Bagel's DMs, but hey, it's worth it. Totally. I don't draw ponies often though, despite it being kind of where I started.
I get you.
All that and landscapes.
Yeah. I mean...
Ooh, I would actually like to commission a landscape from you, Pepsi, if that's possible.
Oh fuck. Alright.
It does
Whew,
need to be digital.
that would have ended in nightmares. Well, in sadness. I almost dropped my phone on my tablet,
Oh no.
and I would have been
Oh,
very,
no.
very sad. Yeah, because it's a tablet screen. Which honestly, if you're going from like regular to like digital, that helps a lot more.
Tablet with like pen and everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you some of my art. Some of this is just redraws of other people's art that I found online, but hey, whatever.
Mhm.
It would have to be
So
digital background drawn, Pepsi.
then it will take a bit before I actually do it because I am not confident in my digital art abilities yet. But I'm sure you get that, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is it that you want drawn?
It would be for the cover of the current story I'm writing on Fem. So it would be a post-apocalyptic background of the end of the line.
So, apocalyptic city background, and the main
Then add
characters
all
in the
the
foreground, and then like menacing overhead villain looking down on them.
Actually, you won't have to do the characters. I'm commissioning least way to do the characters. One.
Alright, so I
at
just
a
have to
time.
do the background city. That shouldn't be that difficult, but I do want to hold off for a bit. Yeah, that's my art.
No wait.
So,
Caster, could you zoom in on the tails pretty, please?
Okay. I mean, you're not done.
They are amazing.
very detailed.
I love the eel. Like, that was awesome.
Yep.
Scorpion's my favorite.
Oh yeah, the little centipede.
Scorpion. Got it.
Eat.
Wolf is the most impressive, though.
Well, yeah.
After the eel.
Yeah.
Wolf or the eel is the most impressive one of the two.
Thanks. Actually, I
Hey,
could.
Casteroki, I just
Wait,
wanted
the
to look
wolf
at it.
is the more impressive drawing, but the eel is the more impressive coloring.
Well, yeah. The eel's technically just one solid color. I mean, the wolf hasn't even been shaded yet. I haven't even started on the shading for that one yet. But I just realized I could do the shading for this guy.
Alright, I'm gonna just TP you to my location, okay, Pepsi?
That's fine.
Alright,
Do you like my art? Is it good?
Let me tab over to it. Oh yeah, it does look really cool.
Hey. Dead silence is deafening.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool. I mean, I'm not gonna go through and do a full like critique whilst on stream. I mean, I technically could, but I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Did that work, Pepsi? Are you out of the end now?
I'm gonna jump off the edge if you don't mind.
I tried to
I'll
teleport
still
you,
be
so yeah.
Alright, tell me whenever you teleport me. If it doesn't work, then I'll just jump off the edge.
I already did. I already tried to.
Okay, well then yeah, I'm just gonna jump off the edge. Time to commit Minecraft suicide.
Oh boy.
Anyway, sorry about that, everybody.
Perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You're fine. This is literally just this is always meant to be a very like relaxed stream where people just sort of chill and chat, and I just do art in the background.
Minecraft is lagging so much that I can't even pause it.
Oof.
I know it's my internet, but I even type in chat. It was like extra things. I press T to type in chat and then immediately stops typing. Oh no, your camera looks really cool.
Thanks. Yeah, if you see, I know Dead Tree goes through and they post some of my Chimera that I've done. It's on their DeviantArt if you ever want to check it out there. I think they also post it on other places. I don't know where. I mean, and then I also post some of my Chimera. I also post art on ArtStation, but not as much. I have not done too much. But it is there.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I have a Twitter, which I forgot to post the thing where I was gonna do the stream today on there. I forgot to post there, but I guess that's a thing I'm gonna have to worry about later.
Twitter, the plan of the Twittarians.
Alrighty, let's take a little look-see at what Skullgirls looks like. Okay.
Oof, there's some nasty ass feedback.
Wait, why is it installing a Microsoft VC Resist Redist package? What is that? I tried to open Skullgirl and it's installing weird things.
Yeah, that happens when you install Steam games. Don't worry, you're fine.
Okie dokie.
I don't know what I imagined you sounded like, but I wasn't expecting that as your voice.
Present?
I have no clue what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting that.
Yes, this unyielding manliness. I got you. That's Skullgirls though.
Skullgirls.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me mute myself.
Listen, the soundtrack is fire, so you know.
It's some good shit.
Just enjoying a chill drawing stream.
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, I'm already technically done with what I wanted to do with that tail. And then it's now time to work on her horns again. Because I sort of sidetracked myself to do... Actually, I sidetracked myself with doing up her wings because I realized that I needed to do this back wing over here. If my thing will want me to do... I realized that I needed to do the back of the wings over here before I could do those horns. And now I'm going through and I distracted myself with, oh hey, these wings need to be completely erased because technically they glow a bit, so they don't.
You're obsessing over the details.
Yeah. Basically, this for me I jump all over the place when it comes to drawing. I'm very
I feel that.
Yeah, I don't focus fire one thing until I'm done. Usually,
I try to focus fire things. It's just like if I notice something that like kind of is out of place, or I take a break for a small second, then I'll come back and I'll be like completely all over the place.
yeah. I mean, that's just how I do my things in general, just because um because I just am very like zip zap all over the place. Um, I can't confirm 100%, but while I was talking to a therapist, they had suggested that I had ADD, but it wasn't 100% confirmed, so I will not say that I have it. It was just something that we were talking about.
Okay. Gorgos is interesting. Got some interesting control palettes.
So fancy.
Thanks. Alright. Okay, I go back to this one. And start working on her horns. And then I'll do her vine bra, which is probably going to be the next hardest one. Then do up her, I also realized something. Boop. Oop, that is erase.
You have like 1,000,001 layers, and I'm like, but how does it all kept track?
I mean, it's a case of like, I mean, usually people will name their layers to keep track of them. I don't because, I mean, I should, but I just don't because I'm.
You just don't because you never did, and you've grown accustomed to it.
Basically.
It's just Casteroki is so epic, she doesn't need to. She instantly knows what they all are with her art magic.
She's just that smart. She just greatest artist ever.
No, no. I am just very, I mean, I'll forget like which layer is which all the time. It's just, and though I technically should name them, I generally have an idea of like where things are in the layer order. So I don't have as much of an issue as some people might with it.
Yeah.
But usually you'll name it like sometimes if I'm really bad about I'm really bad about accidentally doing the wrong layer on the shading layer, so I usually will name my shading layer shading just because of how my brain works. Beyond that, I just sort of know, hey, I always keep my colors on the bottom. Like this is the color layer, so everything's on the bottom of it.
That's so beautiful. Also, what's up, Tufty?
Just got out of the shower. What's going on? We still streaming?
Yeah, still streaming.
Yeah.
Doing up the mother monsters.
All right.
If you're still on the server, can you kick me out of the server? Because I can't leave the server.
What?
Kick you out of the what?
You kick me from the game because I physically cannot leave the server.
Why don't you control alt delete close?
Alt delete.
And then control panel.
Task manager.
Or yeah, task manager.
And then go to task manager and then end process on Minecraft and help out that way.
The issue is I can't click on anything because it won't let me pause the game. Which means I can't pause it to hit disconnect or do anything else.
Yeah, control alt delete, or you can just straight up turn off your computer. It's not the healthiest thing for it, but
moment. I'll be on. I'm hopping on in just a bit. Give me a second.
I turned it off.
But the thing is, like, him kicking you from the server is probably not going to unfreeze your computer because your game is locked up.
No, I'm not frozen. The game just won't let me pause.
Ah. Okay, then that might fix it.
Yeah, I already turned off the.
I'm sorry, I thought you got Skyrimmed.
Slash kick. Oh, you left. Okay. You
Yeah,
managed to leave.
I turned off my computer. But no, my game wouldn't let me leave the end. It wouldn't let me pause. I was immortal falling through the void.
Yeah, we removed void damage.
Why'd you
Like I
do
said,
that?
you were going to be falling for a long time.
Why would you remove void damage?
Yeah.
You didn't. I was just messing with you.
Oh. I was about to
Beggars not
say, I was about to say that it's pretty fucked up.
That's missing
Isn't
the
it?
game on pretty heightened level. Also, this is just like my personal opinion. It looks much better on this layer than on the other one. I think it's because this one has texture.
Yeah, because this one's the shading layer. That's just the flat color.
I see. That's how that works.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
So much better. It's just so much better. The other one sucks.
Oh, Pepsi, could you shoot regular DM as to why? What's their name left in the server?
I have not responded.
You can't believe it.
I was thinking about joining. They might have just been like, you know what, nah, and then left. I don't know.
23,000 views. Yay.
Honestly, it's hard to tell anyone, really. I don't know what people are thinking. I tried to guess, but I don't know.
What happened?
I don't know why they left. I try to guess why people leave or do things, but I don't know.
Okie How is Tufty doing? Mr. Monopoly, how are you doing?
Mr. Monopoly?
That's a weird nickname.
Wee colors.
I'm very confused. Oh, for T's.
Yes.
Oh, I see. I will not remember that. I'm just telling you straight up, I'm not going to remember that nickname.
Mr. Monopoly, why do you have a Among Us character as your nickname on Discord?
Amogus.
Among Us.
Amogus.
Among Us. Among Us.
Amogus. 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 Vent. Sus. Vent. Amogus.
We have
Imposter.
the exact same sense of humor, and I love it.
Amogus.
Among Us. You're that one friend that plays with not Irui whenever we play Minecraft, right?
I used to. Fiora joined her streaming server, so I left.
That's fair.
The salt.
I avoided her like the plague's end. Did you see the last thing she sent to me? It was really fucking toxic.
You don't share anything she sends to you.
I don't know what she sent to you last, but she is by far the closest we've ever come to the living embodiment of the plague.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
and
realize we are streaming this, right?
Yeah.
Yes, she needs to hear it.
Oh.
And if she sends me more hateful messages, I'm just going to start posting them into the server, and that'll be it. And then she'll send me more. She doesn't know when to stop, and she needs a wake-up call of fucking stop. And nobody's going to give it to her because she's useful.
I'm sorry, that's the way it's falling down on you right now, Tufty.
She is not my responsibility, and I don't have to put up with her.
That's
I am on Tufty's side in this
Yep.
argument.
I
don't
have
think it's an
informed
argument.
people. I have informed people that can get her help, and can help her of her actions, and that she needs help. And if they do something, that's on them. If they don't, whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, back to chill topic because this
Yeah,
is
back to chill topic. So
Yeah,
Minecraft.
Minecraft
Yes,
indeed.
does
It's fun.
Tufty want an invite to the Minecraft server?
I'm already in a Minecraft server with people who
This
are
one's
very
special.
racist. I'm very busy with that one.
Okay, well,
Minecraft
Bagel
server
server is
special.
not racism.
Join Bagel's Minecraft server. It has no racism.
I didn't say it didn't have racism. I just said it's not about racism.
No, I was making a joke because some of the people that I play with say really racy things, but they're funny people.
Alright. But this server that Bagel has, it's special, you know why?
Why?
I'm in it, and thus it's better.
Oh, that's a fair argument there.
And if you join, you get some of my patented friendship points.
You drive a hard bargain.
I have a
But no.
board and everything, and those on the negative end of the friendship points. But we don't speak of what happens to them.
Okay, so alright, this part should get to me pretty soon.
We'll say this though. Eagle has an evil faction that's not allowed to do evil things. So
Right now, yes, but we're fixing that with the next season. Chill.
The next season?
Yes.
it's like Game of Thrones, but also better.
I see.
Starts off kind of like not as good as Game of Thrones, and then it gets better because Game of Thrones got worse.
Caster.
Yes.
On that horn.
Yeah.
Like where like that horn overlaps the other horn, there's a little bit of nubbliness with the lines.
Wait, which horn?
Left.
Let me remember. Okay, left.
Top overlap or
Left,
bottom
left,
overlap?
left top.
Left top. Okay.
Left top two. There's the one that's in front and then the one that's behind it, and like if you zoom in, it's got some nubbly bits.
Yeah. Wait.
Top left.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about like this one? Like that's like boop.
Hello, the legend. Also, is there some?
No, further up.
Everybody.
Like, cursor down. You see where it's like.
Like here?
You're in the right area.
A little bit to the left. Move your cursor to the left. Not the left.
Okay, wait. No. This is my left. Yeah, because I know I'm drawing with my right hand, right? I'm not left-handed. I'm right-handed. I think I am. So I'm drawing. I'm moving away from it.
Going the direction that you're going. And then Tufty pointed out where it is, because I can't see it, but I know where he's talking about.
So, at the bottom of your screen, where those two... You're close. That horn.
Oh, you're talking about those.
Yeah.
These.
Yeah, it's just the line's a little bit rough, and I wanted to point it out.
We're helpful individuals in the crowd that rant at you.
Yep.
We're helpful individuals, and we would just want to help make you out as good as we can. Oh.
Better.
There you go.
There you go. That'll do. It was just kind of weird how jagged it was.
As my future digital art teacher, I want to know that you're doing good.
Yeah, Yeah. I mean, I guess I could just have a segment on just a day dedicated to teaching people art, because it's honestly, I mean, digital art is a thing, and digital art is definitely something.
Digital art is
But isn't that a rotating Tuesday segment?
Yeah, I mean, I do sort of just like yell at, I mean, I do sort of like, Tufty does his like art thing, and then like I give him pointers and tips while he does his art thing.
Tell me when these streams are. I'll attend.
Tu-
Usually, somewhat halfway.
yeah, they're on Tuesdays, and like Tuesdays is when me and Tufty do things. Thursdays are when I do the caster's closet, and then whenever L9 feels like it, they do the thing with a thing. I don't remember what. Wait, Skullgirls or Monster Hunter.
The thing with the thing and the thing and the thing.
Exactly.
Tufty, have you seen any of my art?
No. Please share. Oh, we're not friends. I'm going to fix that. This is not an option. You need to accept my friend request, or I will cry.
We have solved the issue. Most of these are redraws of things I've seen online, but 2 of these are things I created originally.
Okie dokie.
This one's the first one that I created.
I enjoy art. Ooh, that's neat.
Here's a redraw of something I found online.
Dude, what? Who's speaking in croissant in the YouTube chat?
Hello.
Somebody's speaking in croissant.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Bagel. He's saying good night.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Night, Bagel.
Night,
Bagel.
Bagel.
Night, comrade.
I do like it. It's a bit rough, but I do like it. Oh, that one's nice.
The very last one or the second to last one?
The second to last one. The last one is also pretty good. But I don't know what's going on with that Kieran's eyes.
And that Kieran's eyes look very anime unfinished-esque.
Ooh, this one has this one has skin similar to that Wraith chick that I had you draw, Caster.
Yes. She has fine scales like the Wraith girl did.
Yeah.
Okay. That one person in the middle with the weird skin, I had a Canterlot ghoul and they have a skull face mask, and I'm like, alright, the fuck do I do for this?
I see.
That's what came out.
I'm gonna open up Krita to try and animate my icon real quick.
Okay.
So that it vibrates when I speak.
Oh my gosh. Tufty, why?
Because it's funny.
It is.
Tufty.
Yeah, I'm glad that you like the second to last one. It's not my original thing, but it's more of a reimagining. I especially like the sky in the background, because I always have trouble with the cloud-covered sky of Equestria, and I really like what I did that one.
I mean, hey, it's like Caster told me. Tracing to learn art is absolutely fine, so long as you don't claim it's your original work.
I didn't trace that.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm confused. I thought you said you copied it.
It's a reference. Like.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a dumbass.
Yeah, he referenced a piece.
I apologize. I misinterpreted.
But yeah, there is nothing, as long as you don't claim it as your own, for the sake of like getting that muscle memory and understanding like how the lines flow, there is nothing wrong with tracing. It's the tracing and then claiming it as your own is the problem.
Yeah.
Or quote unquote fixing somebody's art.
Exactly.
Wrong practice is right.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the only art I'm good at over here is painting miniatures, and I'm not even that great.
Hey, painting
Hey,
miniatures,
I'm
I
gonna-
can't do that.
Hey, do you know how to paint corn demons?
Yeah, you just put red on them. That's about it.
Fuck you.
thing you
I'm
notice,
actually
I
saving
don't
up to
know.
buy like a corn demon army for like $300 from somebody, which is a pretty good deal because it's a full fucking army and it's painted.
One thing
Honestly,
you'll
I
notice,
would
though, I don't color my art.
if I ever painted corn demons, I would use yellow instead because have you ever seen that like yellow demon that Citadel
Corn-
puts on some of their paint sets?
Corn for the corn flakes.
Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, I think most people who play 40k just would hate me on principle because of the army I play.
What do you
For
play?
no legitimate reason, I play Tau.
Tau is pretty cool. I don't much care for them anymore, but hey, do you? I'll sell you some models.
Well, they're kind of freaking ass in 9th edition, just a little bit, because 9th edition is all about being able to survive and or be good in melee. Guess what Tau are bad at?
Melee.
Everything to do with melee. Unless you're specifically a stealth suit with a shield generator, in which case you can survive melee. Unless, of course, you're that one stealth suit team that I had that literally went like toe to toe with a Scorpec Lord, survived on one wound, dropped a homing beacon, booked it out of there, and then let a crisis team with 9 fusion blasters drop in and just exterminate the Scorpec Lord.
Yeah, I like
totally
the way
know
that
what
Tau
you're talking
play
about.
Yes.
because they play very similar to like other like miniature battle games, like war games. But on the other hand, I don't like how their commanders are literally just kamikaze machines.
Oh wait, who? Which army?
The Tau commanders.
Oh no, they're not.
I've been told that the optimal strategy for them is just bum rush.
No, it's absolutely not. That is specifically if you're running a cold star, and even then, it's not a great idea to bum rush something unless it's like this thing needs to die immediately, otherwise I am screwed. Because like cold stars are able to move 40 inches in a turn, which is ludicrously fast. That's it only if you advance, otherwise they can only go 20 inches. But yeah, you can they can zip around and get to things and provide support over the course of the battle, but you pretty much always want to load up a cold star with 4 fusion blasters. Just because it's really easy fire support to bring to any situation. But if you're running, say, just a commander in a crisis suit, you can outfit them with like missile pods or cyclic ion blasters and a advanced targeting system. It's
So if anyone wants to see some of my art, I'm live streaming also on Discord.
Okay.
Now let's see. How the fuck do I? Ooh, timeline. Okay.
I've also come up with yet another idea for another character. Dang it!
Oh.
Because I've just been, I'm sure either one person or nobody is going to know what I'm talking about. But I've just been staring at this art of Evil Swarm Ophion and being like, yeah, I've got some design ideas. Because that is one of my it's one of my favorite monsters from Yu-Gi-Oh.
I knew I knew the name from somewhere.
Yeah, it basically you get Ophion out and it just basically says you are not allowed to play the game to your opponent.
Yeah.
Because while it has materials on it, they can't special summon level 5 or higher monsters, and that's at least in this format, kind of necessary for all of the top decks. So if you go first and get it out, they just basically look at it and are like,
And then they fucking die.
Well, no, then they activate Dark Ruler no more, negate its effect, and then proceed to just kill you anyway, because that's how the game works now.
So, evidently, I'm really good at drawing hands. Naturally. I don't know how.
Oh my god, you can draw Caster's hands for her. She's terrible at drawing hands.
Well, at least
Hi,
human
I'm Cody
hands.
Peterson, and I hate my hands. I hate them so much.
I mean, like, I can draw monster hands just fine. It's just I am not used to drawing human hands, and I dislike drawing human hands.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and not to say that I'm good at drawing, but the only thing I can draw with any moderate level of skill is anything that is not remotely human.
Yeah, those hands are pretty legit, not gonna lie.
Oh, man. It's like you asked me to draw something straight out of StarCraft like the Zerg. Yeah, that's good. I'm perfectly fine. You asked me to draw like a man, you're gonna get a stick figure, and it's still gonna look wonky.
Yeah,
It's funny. He has like the skill that most artists want. Like I want to draw hands. This man.
Like,
I just pop open and you're like, yeah, I can draw hands.
like, I can draw hands, I just do not like drawing hands. And I probably should practice more with them, I just have not. I'd rather draw things without hands. And, make money off of drawing things without hands. Like what I'm doing now.
I draw them, because they're easy. I just love that, like, most artists covet the ability to draw hands. I'm like, I don't like hands. They're too easy to draw.
Yeah. Meanwhile, my sister's taken like 1 year of art, and she's able to draw from a singular reference just a god tier picture of George Washington.
I can't draw hands, but I can draw some pretty good hand turkeys.
Hand turkeys are solid.
Always specific.
Hand turkeys, there we go. Yeah.
Space.
Oh gosh, I just realized for my Chaos Space Marine armor, I'm gonna have to freehand the Evil Swarm symbol.
Believe in yourself and you can accomplish anything.
Oh, it's such a complex symbol too. I mean, it could probably work out.
Here's a bit of Pink Eyes fan art that I stole off the internet. Redrew.
Oh man.
I don't trace very often. I tend to redraw things.
I mean, redrawing from a reference is also perfectly fine. It's a good way of like figuring out how things go.
Yeah.
There is like a very specific way like to go about referencing your art just for the sake of like referencing art for the sake of actually improving your artwork rather than just being able to get really good at referencing. And it involves drawing shapes. And if you can get really good at drawing shapes, you can get really it helps better than just like straight up just trying to copy it.
I can draw a pretty sick circle, my guy.
Hey, circles are like my base. Like I'd start everything off with like a freaking circle, and then go from there.
There's a bunch of just random.
No, I'm just saying, like that is like the one shape I'm able to draw well that nobody else I know seems to be able to.
Mhm.
Believe in yourself, you can know anything. Really.
Granted, it's not I stick it down and I just like do a circle. It's I will physically turn the paper, but still.
Mhm.
Here's another hand that's holding a piece of hot habanero cheese bread that looks terrible. But hey.
The hand looks immaculate. The cheese bread lump.
Immaculate.
Is that a chorus tail? Like those big old bug things from Skyrim. Is that one of those things on her tail?
Oh, it's a centipede.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, I mean, they basically are centipedes, the chorus, aren't they?
Yeah, the chorus are basically centipedes.
They're just like four-legged centipedes that don't make any sense. But hey.
They're there, and they're a pain in the
Alright,
ass.
my profile's updated to be more appropriate.
Oh boy.
Are you kidding me?
Oh no.
Shakes when he speaks.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
I love it.
It
Also-
actually also shakes whenever you just put your mouse cursor over it.
I
I'm
know.
aware. Also, I would like to say Kumiko is best girl.
I was gonna say, is that Spooter Girl?
Kumiko.
That is Spooter Girl. Best girl.
Yep.
Who is this
I've been watching it with my buddy Glacier. I'm sure you know Glacier.
I have read all the way through the available manga, and I'm currently on the light novels.
No spoilers. Please, I beg you.
No, I'm just saying, like, you are going to likely enjoy where it goes. Like, that's all I'm saying. I'm not spoiling anything.
It's funny because like I've been watching it with Glacier, and every time it gets to the human part, I'm just like, can we skip this? I literally don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't
the
care
thing
about the
is-
people.
It gets really cool with the people later on. Like, not necessarily really cool in what they're doing is cool, but like being able to figure certain things out about the plot.
They got what they're getting what they deserve. Kumiko deserves better. Humans no matter.
Has anyone here played Divinity 2 Original Sin?
Yes, I have.
Yes. I've really never played past the island because every time I do, I'll get past it. I'll go and start doing things on the mainland. I'll get distracted in real life, and then I'll come back and be like, I don't know where I was. I guess I'll start over. So I have got Fort Joy down to a science.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
100% the entire fort in like 4 hours. It's nuts.
Never made it halfway through the island. Would anyone be
really?
willing to start a campaign with me?
It depends on play times because I've got a really wacky schedule.
That's fair. Also, here's a lizard person head drawn from it.
Lizard.
Lizard, I like
Speaking of which, they're my favorite race to play as.
Of course they
Because being able to shoot fire everywhere is hilarious.
There's like also like they also
Everything
like
in that game explodes. Let's just be honest here.
like
Yeah.
No?
I also really like how the lizard people look in general. There's also certain mods that allow you to like change the type of breath weapon you have, which is really nice. Yes, it's very nice. I've enjoyed it quite a bit. There's also ones that give you like a crap ton more like customization options, which I mean, I'm just saying I always go for it because I love being able to make my characters look super duper pretty.
It's one of my best pieces of art, personally, in my opinion.
I swear I just heard the dueling book change phase noise from somebody. I
Might
could
have
be
been
wrong
me because I was
on that.
holding a piece of paper.
Ooh.
Like?
But yeah,
Big
Legend.
old gator face.
I really want to get a Kumiko plushie.
I don't know who this Kumiko is you speak of.
Well, it's not really a spoiler to say what she is, considering you figure it out in like the first 3 minutes of the show and in like the first couple of pages of the manga. It's like, and also considering the title of it, it's so I'm a spider, so what? It's an isekai.
It's not even like a spoiler. It's just a plot synopsis.
Yeah, yeah, I know it. But some like there was this one guy who got really butt mad about me posting a very out of context line from one of the light novels, where she said, "Now I know how convicts feel," like, and then like I'm running from the spider police. I forget exactly what the line was, but it was just really hilarious reading it out of context because it if you didn't know the context, it didn't really connect to it. And
Oh,
just the
Pepe, that's
idea
really
of
nice.
like spider police was funny. But
Yeah.
like one guy got super butt mad and started explaining, now I know that blah 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 blah, and started stating out all of this stuff, and I'm like, no, that's actually not what's happening. So you're not spoiled.
Also,
Congratulations.
I would like to point out that um I've seen that scene, and you saying that line, I don't even remember what the fuck you're talking about, so it's not a spoiler.
Yeah, I have no idea
Yeah.
what's going on. All I know is just that there's spider police.
My favorite isekai that I've seen as of recent years is My Life Reincarnated as a Slime or something like that.
It's basically that, except for replace slime with spider and make everyone super racist towards spiders.
Oh,
It's
Fire.
really funny because like the way Wakaba is and how like melodramatic she is, you could take basically anything she says out of context, post it online as a tweet, and nobody would be able to tell it's a spoiler.
No. She's a
brilliant.
walking meme generator is what she is.
I love it, and I really hate her fucking English dub. I don't hate it. I just don't like it. It doesn't fit. It's too like soft and ooh woo.
I don't know. I haven't heard.
This is like a mission I did. So
It's been so long since I've watched the show because it had like 3 or 4 episodes whenever I first went into it. So I like watched it all real quick, and
Then read the rest.
then I was like, okay, manga time. And I just binged the manga, ran out of that. I'm like, okay, light novel time.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's how I am with literally everything. I got through the season 1 of Tokyo Ghoul. Whenever it was being aired, and I'm like, alright, fucking time for manga.
Oh man.
Then season 2 came out, and I'm like, the fuck happened?
I'm feeling like I might do that with My Hero Academia because simply just because Mirko best girl. Don't have me.
I would like to say, like, if given the chance, I would very much like to like buy Baba-san a fucking whiskey or anything. Fucking, he deserves it. Man is a genius.
Yep.
Who is Bob?
Oh man.
Baba-san is the mangaka, or the writer rather, of the original light novel.
Alright. Anyone who can tell me what this is and get it correct will get
Hold on, let me expand it.
That's what she said. Oh,
Anyone who
wait.
can tell me what this is gets $50.
Oh no, it's definitely not what I'm thinking of. My first thought was the Aparu Jungle Mirage from Chaotic, but I'm guaranteed that's wrong.
DNA evidence.
The only thing I can think of is Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go.
Alright. I'll give you a hint. It's a real world location.
Okay, real world. Definitely. Wait a minute. Boulder City?
Is that in California?
Yes?
It's in Nevada.
Oh, wait, it's an oh, yeah. Yeah, my concept of space is like shit.
Is that San Francisco?
No.
Los Angeles?
No.
Oh, is it that place that has so many like poop patrol notifications that the entire map is brown? Oh wait, that is Los Angeles. Okay.
Alright,
Seattle.
well, since no one can figure it out.
Seattle.
Washington. That's in Washington.
This is a picture I redrew from a place called Bombay Beach in California. It is right next to the Salton Sea, which is one of the biggest ecological disasters in recent history. where it's just a giant tourist boom happened, and then
Oh,
everyone left because of how toxic the water was.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I forget what, because it wasn't
Also,
toxic before, and then
Tell your
something
dad I
happened.
said hi and that he is a very handsome
Pesticides
man.
farmlands around the area got into the water
Ooh.
and just sunk to the bottom. And as the lake dries up, it kind of just drinks pesticide dust storms. So, bad. Yeah, it is a massive ecological disaster, and I just enjoy like taking random images, doing sort of the opposite of drawing, I guess, where I do all the details with eraser on a piece of paper completely covered by pencil.
That is working in negative rather than working in. It's working in negative rather than working in positive.
Yeah, I do a lot of work in negative for landscapes and whatnot to see if people can figure out what it is. I haven't done any recently though. I think I have a piece of paper lined up for one though.
Oh, man.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna call it working in negative because that is what it is. I just didn't know what it was
No, you're fine.
until Chief said it just now. You've helped me greatly.
Mhm.
You have 50 friendship points.
Damn.
Oh boy. Boop, boop, there we go.
They are totally worth value, and I'm
Wow.
not completely worthless. I'm telling the truth. Wink.
Okay.
Also, I like your captain's hat.
Yeah. That is
Alright.
for my fucking best blues for RPC.
Oh. My next
Jeez.
guess would have been the milkman.
My god.
Look, I may be many things, but a clever man is not one of them.
Yeah. I too am not clever.
I got fucking destroyed. I won't play again.
I got destroyed. Let's go again.
Oh, man. I might just have to take a picture of this and send it, because none of the actual...
Like the next negative drawing I'll do will be of in Chernobyl. Chernobyl. There we go.
Sounds cool, my dude. Chernobyl's actually really pretty.
Yeah, all the radioactive glowing plant life is...
Damn.
They're actually not glowing anymore.
Yeah?
Like,
Wolves
all of
moved
the
in.
wildlife is fairly healthy.
There's just some of them are bigger than, average.
Yeah. Like the thing is, like, when it comes to like mutations due to like radiation exposure and like sterility, if your genes are too fucked up to pass on, then you won't be able to pass them on. And like, hold on, let me consolidate this idea. What I'm trying to say is, most mutations are incredibly minute and hard to notice. The ones that are like incredibly obvious and easy to notice, those animals usually don't survive to, breed.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sad thing, but very true.
Yep.
Unfortunately, nature does not have accessibility options.
Also, Zen, quick question. Like right after like the war of the god of like the war where they kill like basically like threw God in a mountain.
The one with enthronement?
Yeah. Um. They when all those Chimera were created, I'm assuming like only half of them actually managed to live past like
The beginning stage, yes.
yeah. I figured as much. I figured it was just gonna be like a massive vast die off of creatures uh shortly after the war, like shortly after that whole thing happened. Ooh.
There we go.
Oh, Zen.
Yes.
Are you going to incorporate the monkey's palm into Dames of Astoria?
Probably.
Well,
You know the one I'm talking about, right?
Yes, I know about a monkey's palm.
Okay.
And a girl.
No. Remember the dead aspect that I wrote for you?
I don't remember.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Later.
We'll talk later. Don't worry about it. Well, don't worry about it.
Alright.
Yeah, I can't really look at my.
Man's kicking my ass.
What's going on?
I'm playing Skullgirls right now.
Who are you playing against?
Randos.
I see. And you're getting your ass kicked?
Immensely.
Have you seen the clip of the one guy who stopped time as Big Band and then played the opening bit of the Evangelion opening? And then he just like aura the person he was fighting and killed them. It was amazing.
Yeah, it's funny. I'm trying to like get really good with Big Band just so that I can pull that shit off, but I just can't land his bagpipes. Like I just can't consistently get his bagpipes to work.
I also love how it's a game called Skullgirls and not every fighter is female. What is this?
I'm really happy about that because I love my Big Band boy.
Oh no, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just like it's just funny.
Oh yeah, it is funny. And you know what else?
It'd be like if you
The fact that Big Band's light attack is
yeah. Oh man, but it'd be like if you went and watched Little Rascals and like the founding member of the He-Man Woman Haters Club was like a chick.
Finally.
Yep.
Finally, some diversity in my content.
Yeah.
Finally, some diversity in the women hating community.
Yep. Oh man.
Well, I'm a bit tipsy.
Tufty, going on stream drunk. How dare you?
Go fuck yourself.
Fucking, I don't have to.
Oh right, you have Erica for that.
Exactly.
Damn.
Well, screw you. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna text my short stack goblin and then I'm gonna be happy, so go fuck yourself.
Go be happy, you fucker.
Go be happy, you motherfucker.
I'll kill you. Fucking stab you, you fucking piece of shit. Go get happy.
We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to have fun. We're up all night to get
Someone's getting
We're up all
stabbed and
night to
someone's
get
tent
happy.
is getting eaten. We're not sure who it is, but both are definitely happening tonight.
What? Huh?
Someone's getting stabbed and someone's tent is getting eaten.
Oh, what is that?
Oh my
reference to?
gosh.
Caster knows.
Yeah, I know. Remember? Wait.
Oh,
Yeah, Tufty.
we
Were
need
you?
to find that clip.
Yeah, were you the Australian emo girl?
Oh, right. Yeah, I was that one.
Yeah.
Oh god, I think you just purged it from your memory.
Yes, I did. I purged as much of it from my memory as I could. Honestly, I started playing Minesweeper when that debacle was happening.
Oh man, that was amazing.
Yep. Just straight up started like eating tent and then just making tent soup, just
Yeah.
because you
Yep.
could.
Oh god, I'm
Yeah.
starting to remember now.
just because I was allowed eat anything and it didn't really have any restrictions. So I was like, rules as intended. I cannot do the things that I want to do. Like there were things that I wanted to try that I knew would get shot down, but I would have made the argument like, hey, rules as written. I can do this.
True
Like
enough.
the demon sword, I just kind of wanted to go up and take a bite out of it.
Oh my gosh. That would have been fucking hysterical. I would have laughed so hard. I don't know what I would have done.
Well, however, now I'm struggling, and I realize it's probably the wine that's causing this, but I can't remember what the fuck my character was called.
It was
All I know is that she was the Australian emu postman.
Also,
Yeah, no, she was a cassowary.
She was a
Yeah.
cassowary. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
why she kicked really hard.
we did do a stream. You know, you could always just like go find that stream.
Watch that whole fucking stream again?
Well, no, it was. Oh man, wait.
Hold on. I have a folder.
Yeah.
Of images that I can check, and it probably has Archie.
Archie. Yeah. I knew it was something that like it was like a traditionally male name, at least like the full thing, because I'm like it was a pretty long name, but no, like together it's yeah.
Yeah. It's
Also,
funny because like in preparation for like the streamed game that is happening eventually, TM, I've like compiled a folder of memes that I've just titled "Trans Your Gender."
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
Because her goal is to break the system and become a male monster girl.
Keck.
Beautiful.
Acquire wish spell. Immediately use it to gain a penis.
Keck.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god! All of the there was this one thing that I saw. It was like boys in hentai, and it had like little headphone jacks. And then it was like girls in hentai, and it was like the jacks that you use for electric guitars.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm like, because like I don't doubt that that's true. Is the sad part.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, yeah, Japan's kind of weird if you ever think about it. I mean, I'm pretty sure if Buzz Lightyear had stayed on that island and cast away for any longer, old Wilson would have had a tentacle or two coming out of him by the end of it. Like things get weird when you're stuck on an island for a long time.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Like, have you seen the weird noodle bib thing? It was in like I saw it in like Crappy Design or whatever, but you stick it, it wraps around the top of your head and goes under your chin as well, and it makes you look like a flower, and it's supposed to keep you from dropping noodles on you. It's so bizarre. I was like, who would actually use this? I don't know. It was so weird.
Where the fuck is my trans your gender memes? Where the fuck is it?
Images. Oh my god, I typed it in and I typed in Japanese noodle bib and it popped up. Oh no.
Oh, what is it? Please send it to me.
I will. Oh my god. I'm sticking it
Search
in.
Archie.
I'm gonna stick it in Versals because this belongs nowhere else. Here we go. It's in Versals.
Oh my god.
It was literally the third image.
Oh my god.
Yeah, look at it. Why? It doesn't even cover the important parts. Oh man, the energy of that swamp monster is ooh.
Oh, did I lose this folder? I'm mad. I guess
The article title for that that picture was attached to is the inexplicably fascinating Japanese art of being useless.
yeah,
Hmm.
like no, it's like an actual thing in Japan where they like inventors specifically come up with useless items and they all bring it to like a convention.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's literally just it embraces the idea of Japanese innovation by breaking the norm
Okay.
and just trying
I
new
mean,
things as much as possible and seeing what
so
sticks.
it's kind of like building a pointless machine.
Yes.
Like, granted, at least with a pointless machine, it's impressive to see the process going out because there's one that I saw where the entire machine is literally a box with a bunch of little two-way switches on it, and
Oh
every
my
time you
god.
flip one, an arm comes out and flips it back the other way, and it will do it in sequence and just do it until all of them are flipped to their original positions.
My favorite useless machine is the one where it just like it keeps up with your hand really quick and after a while it just stops. It like retracts back into the box and then when the box opens up again, it's just a gun pointing at you.
Oh yeah, no, that was a meme that yeah, it was a meme because
Hmm.
that's the one I'm talking about because like the guy was going and flipping and flipping and flipping, and then the arm went back in and pulled out a gun.
That was a good one. Oh my god. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Very pretty.
Majestic. Yeah, yeah. Ophion is really majestic. He is actually the sort of zombie virus, but not really zombie virus. Weird infected evil version of like an ice dragon.
Yee, very majestic.
Yeah.
Yay!
It's like kind of turning him into a bug, sort of, but not really. Long story short, dual terminal lore is deep and interesting, but it's also like kind of weird and flies by the seat of its pants sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's not as bad as a certain web series done by a certain people that I could mention.
It's okay. This is a space base. They can't touch you.
Yeah. Uh, in case anyone's not sure what I was referencing, this is Ruby by Rooster Teeth.
Oh fuck you.
It's let's just say time has not been kind to it,
I respect your opinion, but I also disagree.
and neither have Miles and Carrie. They have
Oh.
not been kind to it. Oh man. Oh man. Ozpin is morally gray. Okay, what evil things has he done? Well, he turned Crow into a bird. Oh, really? So he like gets stuck like that? No, he can change back whenever he wants. That sounds like a pure benefit. No, you don't understand. He can turn into a bird. No, I think
Yeah,
that's just generally a good thing.
if it was like uncontrollable, I could understand it because like it'd be really fucked up because Crow already has a shitty life because he's literally a bad luck magnet. That's his semblance.
Oh man.
But like one thing that I gotta say that I don't really like about Ruby is how often they pull their punches.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Ruby's semblance is being the main character, so.
I mean, yes,
You're not wrong, but
you're not wrong.
Weiss's
The girl with
semblance is
the
being
silver
useless.
eyes. She's the protagonist.
she has
for
special
shit that
eyes.
goes on. She has
Weiss's semblance is losing every major fight she's involved in without help from one of the other main characters.
I mean,
and John's semblance is being a male wife.
basically.
No, Jean's semblance is everything he loves being destroyed.
No, because his semblance is like fucking. I can't say it without being a
Man.
spoiler.
Is it okay if I talk about what Pyrrha's semblance is? If you know what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh. No. No. No, no, no.
Pyrrha's semblance is everything being handed to her and then she dies.
No, Pyrrha's semblance is attracting death flags, or it's magnetism, so she can attract death flags.
Oh my goodness.
You're mean.
Oh man. Oh, but no, like they did start going into like giving her a bunch of attention like out of nowhere. And then it's like, something bad's gonna happen to this character, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's like as soon as like in any show you start getting a bunch of random backstory and exposition from a character trying to make you feel sympathy for them, you know, like they're gonna die soon. Their clock is ticking. So
wow, I really like this character. I sure hope nothing wacky or zany happens to them.
So,
oh no.
Easiest way to survive any catastrophic event. Make sure everybody hates you or knows nothing about you, because as soon as they start caring about you, you'll just spontaneously die.
Yep.
Well, yeah, that's how crows survive so long.
I mean, not wrong.
Wait, no. What if Crow's semblance is passing off his death flags to everyone around him?
Oh my god, fuck you. No.
Oh man. Or what if Crow's actual semblance is having all of the showrunners have an absolute conniption fit and fire his original voice actor?
The worst part about that is he did literally nothing.
I know.
He did nothing. And it's even worse because like the fucking Funimation people that were like going on this fucking tirade and canceling him have like audio recordings of themselves saying the N-word like in character voices.
Oh no.
It's really cringe.
Like, oh man, I'm
hard
all for,
R.
like I'm all for like doing memes and stuff. Like I don't care if like people necessarily say that, as long as they're not directing it at somebody trying to be hurtful. But if you're gonna be like, if you're gonna have an absolute just complete spastic fit about someone making a joke with a jelly bean, which is, as far as we can tell, the origin point of all of that mess. If you're gonna have that kind of reaction to that, maybe examine your past and like some of the actions that you've taken, and decide if it's really worth drawing attention to yourself. Just maybe. Maybe think about
I
it
know
a
what
bit.
Ozpin's semblance is.
Follow orders, I must.
Oh God. Oh yeah,
Possess
that's
the
actually
body of
pretty
a
gross.
13-year-old, I must.
Oh
Oh
boy.
yeah, that's actually really gross. Ozpin, you filthy creature.
It really is. It's really weird.
Ew. Oh no,
It's
Ozpin.
it is super fucked up.
Okay, no, I've changed my mind. Ozpin is
Ideological roof
he
I
he
must distribute.
he is a bit more morally gray because yeah, he does literally nothing evil aside from diddling kids apparently.
Well, he doesn't diddle kids. However, it is really weird how like he ends up in the like body of a child.
And then just like, takes over his mind.
Yeah, like literal mind
Um,
rape.
oh man, there's there's this one video that I watched. It's like who was it by? Uh
Also, I'm not using the term like rape super loosely. I mean, he literally takes over the mind of a child, an actual child. I know that
yeah.
clip is going to be taken out of context in the future. However, I am adding context in an addendum.
Let's see. Oh yeah, so this is basically yeah by Jello Apocalypse. He starts talking about how like the reason people don't like he's talking about like why Ruby is bad, but in like putting a funny spin on it. And he says everyone hates the faunus because nobody can figure out how many ears they're supposed to have. 2, 4, uh, like, or if they're supposed to have a tail or not. I mean, how would everyone else? How would they feel if humans started changing the number of limbs they have? And then he animated Yang's arm falling off.
Oh my gosh.
But oh fuck. Like
Haha, being a forced amputee is hilarious.
I don't really like the ideas of like ideological like purity because nothing's fucking ideologically pure, and it's like this is okay, this is fine, this is watchable, but Jesus fucking Christ, what the fuck?
Oh man, what is?
Ruby.
Yeah. Oh man, the main problem is I think they sort of lost like they've got things that they want to do with the plot, but they don't really know how to do them. Cause like, have you guys? I haven't watched Ruby since like the second or third volume.
I watched all the way up into where they talked with Jen, and then she did her little exposition story thing, and then I have not watched another episode. Wait, no, actually no, scratch that. They made it to Atlas, and they met the team guys, and that's where I stopped.
I haven't gotten to Atlas yet. I stopped at the robot fight, and I was just like, do I want to keep watching this?
Okay, so I probably shouldn't mention how they butcher a specific character then.
I would appreciate it. I would appreciate if I find out myself and
just
then
know that one character starts acting like a completely unhinged bad guy, seemingly out of nowhere, and they try to play it off as if, yes, this character is a complete bad guy and completely in the wrong, and characters that really liked that character and thought very highly of them suddenly just do a complete 180 and decide like no, I completely dislike you now. And it's just really weird apparently.
Just ping me when you're done.
Do what? What do you mean? I'm done. What do you mean?
I think Tufty's done now.
What do you mean?
Gotta ping Tufty. Gotta ping him.
His name is not an actual name. How do I ping him? Oh wait. Let's do it. There we go.
Alrighty, I'm back.
I literally, as soon as you said that, I was done. I was not mentioning names or anything.
Okay.
Specifically not.
I appreciate the your want to talk about things. However, I also don't want to hear it. Like,
Yeah.
in the most respectful way I could possibly say, I like try to avoid most things.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, to be fair, saying that I'm not going to mention which character, but saying that a character starts acting out of character isn't really a spoiler because there's literally no lead up to it. It just happens. At least in that specific scenario. Which is just hilarious to me. Also, what kind of dog is that, Caster?
Wait,
it's
what?
just like pogging. Like the
Oh.
dog in your
The emote? It's a dog that lives on her parents' farm.
Oh, okay.
It's her childhood dog.
Yeah.
It's just pogging, and I love it.
Wait.
It's not pogging, it's anxiety.
Kind of.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Are you talking about the one in my profile picture or the one that's the emote?
The profile picture.
The profile picture. Alright, I want to post this. I'm going to post this in Art and Minis. That way you guys can see it a bit closer. One moment. Let me do this. My pile. Go to pictures. Scroll down. Dead on the inside.
That is a wonderful title.
I mean, that was the general vibe I was feeling at work. It's just like, I am here, but I'm also not here. Please, God, just strike me down.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I very much like it. Did fucking MadMod put a fucking rubber chicken on his mech base? Is that a rubber chicken?
No.
I don't know, because I can't fucking load the image. Sad. Anyway, this wine is starting to really kick in. So I'm going to brush my teeth and go to bed. I hope you guys have a good time, and good luck on finishing your art, Caster.
I am already almost done. Thank you.
Alright. Don't burn yourself out, because I need you for Tuesdays.
Also,
you're my friend and I care about you.
Thank you, Tufty. I won't burn myself out.
Okay. It'd really suck if you burnt yourself out on art immediately after taking a break in order to do more art.
Yeah, that would really suck. That's not... Yeah.
Wouldn't that be unfortunate?
Yeah, it would. Tufty, are you trying to say something? Are you trying to say something?
It's a cautionary tale.
Oh boy. Alright.
I'm telling you, be careful because you don't want to spend the next 4 months doing nothing like I've been because I've just been absolutely fucking depressed.
Yeah, I completely feel you on that.
I don't have a fucking schedule or anything for my videos, and it's just like, do I want to sing? I want to sing. Do I want to make videos? I want to make videos. Do I want to have effort to devote to these tasks? Do I have energy? No.
No.
That
Yeah.
being said, I got a few covers that I need to fucking finish. One
Yeah.
is Fly Me to the Moon, one is Green Sleeves, and the other is Daisy Bell. So at least I got some. Oh shit! I also need to do that cover of Your Love for when Shay gets back from his fucking basic training.
Well, there you go. You got something to do?
Yeah, I gotta fucking do that. Shit. I feel bad because I promised him I'd do it because it was the song that I think he said he played it at his wedding or something.
Hmm.
You know, like him and his wife's song or whatever. He wanted me to
Mm-hmm.
do a cover of it, but then I was just like, bro, I can't hit these notes. It's gonna be like an emotional piano ballad. Anyway, good night, everybody. Have a good stream. Hope you
Thank you.
enjoyed the art and blah 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 blah.
Dabba 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 da.
Blah 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 blah.
Dabba dabba da.
Do 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 do.
Ba dabba da.
Do 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 do.
Ba dabba da.
Do 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 do.
Ba dabba da. Alright, I think she's... Yeah, I think she might be done. Alright, cool. And I think now I might be... Yeah, I think I'm good. I think she's good to go, and let me just double check, make sure everything's good. Thanks, Legend. Anything else I need to do? Nope, I don't think so. I think she's good to go. Oh, wait, her, scars. I almost forgot about those. No, you're good, Legend. I figured you had to do something. Alright, the only thing I have to do with her scars, and then she is done, and I will call this stream good. Yeah, it was definitely fun, chillaxing with everyone today. I really did enjoy it. But now, I'm probably gonna, like, once this is done, I'm gonna go through and probably play Valheim with my girlfriend. Which will also be very fun. Alright, and she's done. But yeah, thank you again for everyone who came by and said hi. And thank you everyone who popped into chat and said hi. I can't think of a good, like, way to end this off, so I'm just gonna say thank you everybody for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next Thursday. I think I'm gonna be doing something cool. I'm gonna do something cool. Alright, bye! Oh wait, let me actually, there we go. Bye!